Calling itself as a speed shopping store, the new Roadster Go outlet at Mantri Square is not just about creating a brand experience but offers shopping with great convenience. Quick checkouts to digital store assistants, it's all about new age shopping at Myntra's Roadster Go. We chatted with Manohar Kamath, head Myntra Fashion Brands, on the brand's journey to profits to learn more on the engaging store experience.
Roadster store we opened on Indiranagar. We wanted a first store to be on that street, right? We wanted to uh, create an imagery of the brand, engage the customers because we had good amount of customers in the Indiranagar catchment. So I think the store came out very well. We went for technologies that will engage the customer, enhancing the brand experience. So whether it was first talking store, that you can tweet to the store and get tweeted back. You have a virtual reality experience of the brand because we wanted to engage and make the customer feel the brand in that store, right? And which we have, I think, successfully done. On sales and bottom line, the store is overachieving its numbers on both. Second store, we wanted it to be a mall store, right? And mall, we wanted to ensure that we are able to bring in technologies that will improve efficiency. First of all, we looked at how can I get the customer, get the online experience while he is offline, because we have a digital assistant which is helping you discover the product and the fashion, how it looks in the complete ensemble form. It is instant and it is giving you the full view, the studio shot view of the garment in multiple forms, telling you everything about the garment that you wanted to ask somebody, how it is supposed to be worn, what are the coordinates, all that information in a flash of a second, right? That's first. The second one is when the customer is shopping offline today, customer always look for or was not unsure in his mind whether he's paying the right price. Is online cheaper? Am I paying a higher price? We've tried to ensure that we give him offline shopping experience. At the same time, what he pays for is an online price on a real-time basis. As a consumer, I always had ample amount of time to explore fashion, right? But when it came to billing experience, I always wanted to get out of the store as fast as I can. So in this store, you have a 30-second guaranteed checkout. All right. So this self checkout in this store is very different. It is not the self checkout that people have been talking about in the retail industry. Retail industry, the self checkout means you do the cashier's job. You scan every single item and then you pay, remove the tag yourself. Right. These are the self checkout kiosks that we have seen in the fashion industry. Right. This is very different. Here is where you are able to just deposit your shopping, you know, look at, double click on what you're buying and pay instantly, and 30 seconds you are just out of the store. So this is only flavor of what technologies that we are going to bring in to offline world and the omnichannel initiatives that we have. Right, we have a dedicated innovation team working on omnichannel technologies in Myntra, and soon you will see many more versions of technology that will make the consumer experience a wow as he shops in any of the Myntra stores. At the store, in terms of visual merchandising or the appeal or the storytelling, we have maintained the same investment, right? We have not compromised anywhere on anything and made the store look like a garage, right? So this is Roadster life is all about, and we have brought the Roadster life in the store the way we have done it in the first store. Again, if you look at the elements used in the store, they're very different from the elements which are used in the first store, but they're part of the same story. They're woven together, right? What we differentiated though is on what technology we brought it to consumer experience in Indiranagar versus in Malaysia. As Anant rightly explained, it's all about computer vision, right? We have a brand today which is driven by computer vision, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. And the brand is doing phenomenally well. It's called a VOTA engine. And the year one, we are expecting almost 350 crores coming out of that brand, which no brand has done ever in my experience so far. Right? First year, 350 crores. So, so technology can do wonders, right? And here, the next version of it will be one button stock take, right? You just press a button and 100% of the stock in this store will be visible to me, uh, which is never. Also use computer vision to understand basically what is happening in consumer, right? Where are the hotspots? Where are the dead spots? You know, whether the consumer is happy shopping. So a lot of things that we can do with computer vision, and I think that is something which will come shortly. And we are also looking at using artificial intelligence and computer vision again in the next version of our magic mirror. Basically, we're looking at about 15 roadster stores, and then we'll also add a couple of other stores for other brands like HRX. Next year, we're looking at about 50 stores for roadster alone. I think overall, we may open about 100 stores. But again, depending upon the kind of catchment that we would want to be, if we get the right stores, right location, and then we'll do it.